It was a normal day for everyone else, except for one. The batsman took a full swing of his bat and the bat slipped from his hand. The bat flew right up on the sky and fell right on the face of James. In just a moment, his whole life changed. In a world where everything around us is trying to push to us the idea that we are not enough and that we don't have enough, this book fills us up with hope. Usually, with books, what I like to do is I like to skip all the forewords, all the introductions, and directly dive into the first chapter. Yet, my favorite part of this book is its introduction because it is simply amazing. Like most people who maximize their potential or are in the way, in the path of maximizing their potential, James Clear too started off from a really low point in his life. While in his high school, he was hit on the face with a baseball bat, and that caused him to be put in a medically induced coma. His dream of becoming a professional baseball player was completely shattered. He spent a long time healing from that accident, and throughout that time, he was severely depressed and had severe self doubt too. The turning point. College was the turning point for James Clear. He realized that if he had to make improvement in life, he had to take utter responsibility of his own life. He started off by introducing atomic habits into his life. Small, minuscule habits that, if consistently performed over a long period of time, gives you massive results. He started off by improving his sleep habits. While everyone else was up until late night, James focused on sleeping early and getting up early. While everyone else had a messy dorm room, James focused on keeping his room neat and tidy. Now, these were small differences, not much of a huge improvement, but slowly over time he saw that these small differences made a huge change. The improvements in his personal life transferred into improvements over all of the rest of his aspects of life. His academic performance improved too. He was also doing so much better on the sports. He also developed a consistent habit of lifting weights. Whew. Yet, it was not until his final year that all of these small habits that he was inculcating actually started paying off its full results. He was finally selected as the best player of Denison University, and he also made it to the ESPN Academic All-Star team, an honor given only to 33 players in the entire country annually. He mentions that all of us face challenges in our lives. For him, it was the accident. Yet, he is happy that the particular accident he went through taught him the most important lesson of his life. Changes that seem small and unimportant at first will compound into results if you're willing to stick to it for years. The best example of the remarkable results that consistent habits performed over a long period of time can get us is his email newsletters. So finally in 2012, James Clear decided to share publicly all of his notes on habit building. He started off by publishing 2 articles weekly in his blog. He also started sending out email newsletters. With consistent work, in the first few months, he was able to reach his first 30,000 subscribers to his email newsletters. With still more consistent work over the next 1 year, he was able to reach 30,000 subscribers to his email newsletters. By 2015, it got crazy with the numbers. His subscribers to the email newsletters doubled from 1 lakh to 2 lakh. In 2016, his articles were so impactful and famous that it started being published in major publications of the world like the Forbes, Entrepreneur, and Time. By 2016, his blog gets 1 million visits every month, and he has more than 500,000 subscribers to his email newsletters. Now that's the power of consistent habits in action. We get to learn two things from James's story. First of all, he took utter responsibility of improving his own life. He could have easily blamed the world and his circumstances for being hit on the face and having accident that could easily be a reason to ruin his entire life. But he took utter responsibility of improving his own life. Second, he followed the right method, which he shares in his book, Atomic Habits, the 4-step to build good habits and eradicate completely all of our bad habits. He wrote this book to share with all those who want to learn his own experience of how he built positive habits in his own life. This book has already changed many lives, apart from already selling millions of books, but the fact that it has changed life is more impactful. So in the next week's video, we will discuss together the first step of building positive habits. So stick around. And just like James did, you too could improve your life in all the fields that you have always wanted to improve. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked the storytelling part of this video. I tried it for the first time, kinda. So I hope you'll stick around for the next video. I hope that's it for hope. This is Nikhil Om Shankar. You're watching NK Snick.